Got to be, yeah. This is the Nudist Deck. This deck consists of 52 playing cards. Each and every one is blank on both sides. You'd have trouble playing cards with a deck like this unless you had a very good imagination. If you've got a good imagination, can you imagine that that one's the King of Spades? You can? Good. You don't have to worry about the back because it hasn't got a back, you see. And can you imagine that this one's the 8 of diamonds? Again, with no back, you see. But let's do one more for you. We've got a 3 of diamonds, but no back. And the reason there's no backs on them is that we're using the faces side. If you want to imagine backs, you have to turn them over. And this is the side that you imagine backs on. For instance, can you imagine that that's a blue back? You can? Good. Mind you, it hasn't got a face. The reason it hasn't got a face is that you've got to turn them over to imagine faces on this side. So remember that there you've got faces, there you've got backs. Remember? Faces, backs, faces, backs, faces, backs, faces, backs, all the way through the deck. You've got faces and backs until, if you've got a very good imagination, you can actually imagine that you've got a full deck of cards, faces and backs all the way through. Of course, you do realize that we are talking about imagination and nothing else, and if you don't imagine, you won't get anything. And that's the Nudist Deck.